CEO is a game about entrepreneurship in a circular economy. You can play in 3 or 4 teams. Each team is the CEO of a company. Your aim is to develop a thriving business. The team wins victory points by making investments, earning money, and awards. Look in the manual to set up the game. When you're all set to start, read the mega event announcing the first stage and scan the QR code to learn the game rules. All teams take clockwise turns. On each turn, you can perform 3 types of activities. Make an investment, use your employees to perform actions, sell any products you've produced on the market. Before starting to play, let's have a look at the cards. Each card has 2 main functions. Your first option is to use it as raw material. There are 3 different resource types: yellow, purple, and red. Your second option is to use the card to make an investment. This action costs you money, but you gain victory points and improve your company's performance. Now, it's time to play. You have already 2 investments available at the start of the game. If you assign an employee to mining, you can draw 2 resource cards from the deck. If you have the necessary resources in your hand, you can assign a worker to your microchip factory to produce a chip. To symbolize the product, you put 1 resource card face down on the factory. The other 2 cards go into the waste depot. At the end of your turn, you can sell your products and receive money from the bank. Prices are indicated on the company board. You can also store your products for later. It's up to you. There's a hand limit of 7 cards. Put the surplus in the waste depot at the end of your turn. You can assign both employees to the same activity to perform it twice. Once your employees have executed their actions, you retrieve them. The game goes on and the next player takes his turn. Every time your turn starts, you can make 1 investment to expand your company with new activities. You can invest in a factory for phones or e-bikes. These products will get you a higher revenue. Don't forget to pay for the investment. You can use the investment right away by assigning an employee. Upgrade investments have a coloured ribbon and make an improvement to existing activities of the same colour. Resource efficiency allows you to produce goods with 1 less resource. Resource substitution lets you exchange 1 resource for another. Each investment grants you a victory point. If you manage to make all investments indicated on your board, you receive the award for efficient production processes, which is worth 3 victory points. Check the manual if anything's unclear. The action card reminds you of the actions that you can perform during your turn. If you get stuck at some point, you can always trade resource cards and credits with other players during your turn. What are you waiting for? Good luck with building your company. But watch out for events. Events happen straight away and affect all teams. When you reach the next mega event, it's time to move on to the second stage of the game. But we'll come to that later. Let's start playing now. Welcome to the second stage of the game. Resources are running out, so you need to make your company resilient. Now you get the additional company board Circular Economy with new investment possibilities. You need to make a new deck of resource cards. Mix the green and yellow resource cards with the cards from the waste depot and put the mega event for stage 3 randomly in the middle of the stack. Let's have a look at the investment cards of this second stage. Waste recycling allows you to reclaim resources from the waste depot. By assigning an employee here, you can draw 4 cards from the waste depot and choose 2 to keep. You put the other 2 back at the bottom of the waste pile. Take Back allows you to take back 1 product from the market and sell it for scrap to the waste depot for 1 credit. There is an upgrade to this investment, Reuse Microchip. Read the instructions on the card to discover how it works. If you manage to close the loop for microchips, you win an award. The renting service allows you to rent out phones or e-bikes instead of selling them. You can introduce an unlimited number of products into the renting system. For each product you rent out, you receive a fee. The next time you assign an employee, products already present in the system move to their next use phase. After their 3rd use, products move to the waste depot. The upgrade, designed for repair, enables you to repair products after their 3rd use to prevent them from becoming waste. The product returns to the 1st use phase again and continues to yield revenue. This way, you close the loop for phones or e-bikes and receive an award. The game ends in any of the following situations. All resources have run out, a team has made all possible investments, or after 50 minutes of playing. Count the victory points on your investment cards and awards. For every 5 credits, you also receive 1 victory point. The team with the most victory points wins and receives the title of Ecoceo. Ecoceo. Play, learn, and have fun.